we all need to learn to observe more than to go with our reactions. The more you observe, the less you enter the noise so quickly. We are so much in our actions, interactions, reactions, and less into observing. It's almost as though observing is given very little importance. Even many great discoveries had to come out of being silent and staying in your silence and not let your attention be pulled away by the mind stuff or mind flow. That simple thing, is re-establishing your groundedness, your natural trust, your confidence, openness, and so on. What seems to happen for many people is that some terminologies become monumental. It's like observe, observe, wow, or self-inquiry, the inquiry, but is that the inquiry? You see, like this, mind is just doing it out of habit. But it's simply looking. This is what is so beautiful about what is taking place here. We're not trying to pass any test, just looking, not creating, not imagining. You see? So you cannot fail. You cannot fail. So I want to try it actually with you. No big deal. There is a sort of, in life you are constantly observing. Now I'm not talking about such, just that life is taking place. Something is responding to. Actions and reactions are taking place spontaneously, actually, in your presence. The only difficulty comes when you're adding on to yourself all these different decorations, all these different ideas about who you are and so on. So that gets a bit confusing, that's all. But the witnessing is the same. You can be witnessing with, and now I'm using the word witnessing, so it's building up like witnessing, you see? But you're observing, noticing, we can choose any word. But when you are in a strong identification with the circumstances that are appearing in front of you, then something changes with that. It becomes personal, it becomes intimate. Normally we're aware of something and then you're pulled into the action. And that is not really witnessing. The witnessing I'm speaking of is you're aware of it, but you're not involved, you're not making qualitative judgments. You're simply aware. And that awareness, by looking at the thing, if you don't get involved, it becomes like a mirror and it throws you back on your being. And so you become aware of your beingness at the same time, simultaneously, with the activities are happening. But the beingness become more pronounced. So some people, the action, they go through the senses, either through sight or sound or touch or smell or something. The mind goes out, shopping for sensations. Here, mind is going out, but the attention stays in to be with the watcher of it. And as soon as the watcher becomes aware of himself, things change very big. Things are changing very big. You're not so easily called up into the actions. You're not so easily influenceable. You're more in a place of stability. And then wisdom begins to arise within you. You're in the state of self-awareness. Not of object awareness, but of self-awareness. We are so accustomed to using our mind in the mode of personhood, we are not able to comprehend what it's like when the mind is functioning in the state of the sage or something. Well, they are not looking for sensations. Their joy comes from simply abiding in the self. The power is in staying in the self. And it is much more intense and lasting. They are not looking for joy. They are themselves joy. They don't hemorrhage any energy through simply rushing out towards objects. And then all these names, they drop away. Objects, subjects, all these things fall away. Because it takes you back to preconcept, to your preconceptual nature, meaning before concepts arose. And this is natural for everybody. It is there in you right now. It is here in you right now. But because of the tendency, habit of the mind, attention is going to where the mind is most comfortable, where the mind is much more, the habits are stronger. That's where the attention is going. And so we tend to miss the power, the real power, which is in your silence and your ability to raise the level of consciousness and to still function. The world of names and forms may still be there, but your reality is functioning in a different way. You have harmonized your world. Now, the beauty of this is I'm not telling you go out and do, or undo. I'm simply saying stay in the place of the isness. Just be conscious of it. And in that consciousness, just ruminating, marinating in this conscious looking feeling. So much is burnt. So many delusions are burnt. So much waste of timeness is burnt there. You're coming back into your immeasurable being.